Welcome back everybody to another episode of Sneaker Updates. This will be Sneaker Updates number 42. If you happen to be new here, this has now become a weekly series on the channel, and if you're not familiar with the series, essentially we go over a variety of different sneakers, those of which got updates for throughout this week. For example, some of those may potentially include some Yeezys, Jordans, and more. But with that short little intro out of the way, why don't we jump right into the first update. Kicking it off today, we will be beginning with Yeezy, specifically the Yeezy 350. And what better way to start than with the 350 V3, something we've anticipated for a long time. So first of all, courtesy of Kick Who's Show, we have an in-hand look at the Yeezy 350 V3 Alien. We also have another detailed look courtesy of Yeezy Mafia. This is certainly a very interesting silhouette that cannot be denied, and it's quite different from the 350 V2. I know when we saw the V1 to the V2 wasn't too drastic of a change, and neither is this, but you do have to admit that it is certainly a lot more different than before. When you look at the midsole, when you look at the outsole, it's certainly unique. This is still coming in a full-length boost outsole, which I think is great. It's going to be very comfortable. This will be retailing for only $230, and it will be dropping sometime around this winter. Something I'm very excited for. Probably not going to get a personal pair, but I know it's going to be easy money. Also, courtesy of Yeezy Mafia, we have an in-hand look at the Yeezy 500 High, which will be dropping very soon. These should be specifically dropping in December for $220. These are perfect for a lot of collectors who want to wear some Yeezy in the winter season, but they want to look good. Here they go. They can wear some Yeezys when they shovel their snow. Also, courtesy of Yeezy Mafia, the Yeezy 700 V2 Inertia will be dropping September 7th for $300. September is full of Yeezys. In fact, Pirates actually made this calendar solely for Yeezys dropping in September coming up. There's tons of profit to be made, especially from these 4 shoes alone, these of which we did talk about a month ago. I'm actually quite excited to get my hands on a pair of those Cloud Whites because I'm a pretty big fan of them. But more importantly, I think that these are going to be very, very profitable. Even when it comes to common sizes, being sizes over 7, they're going to be very profitable as well. Of course, reflective pairs are going to be amazing. They're going to do great numbers. These are some great shoes to look forward to in terms of profit. Guys, September is absolutely stacked. It's ridiculous. And finally, for Yeezys, expect the Yeezy Quantum, the basketball sneaker, to release All-Star Weekend of 2020. Kicking it off, we finally have a release date set for the Travis Scott Jordan 6, something we've been anticipating for a very long time now, following the Air Jordan 1 low. For $250, you will be able to purchase this sneaker on September 14th at multiple different retailers. But when it comes to a Shopify drop, you can feel free to follow my Twitter, KeithAdam10. I will normally tweet out for big things such as that, or for example, Nike sneakers. Feel free to give me a follow. Again, KeithAdam10. Moving on, November 23rd, for $200, we will be getting the What the Jordan 4s. I think this is a really cool concept, don't get me wrong, but I feel like there were so many other ways they could have gone about it. But that's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts on this shoe and also any of the shoes I've been mentioning, specifically the Yeezy 350 V3. I kind of want to hear your thoughts on that. I know some of you guys love it, some of you guys hate it. Anyway, moving on, DJ Folk hinted at some upcoming Levi's Jordan 6s. And right here, we have a mock-up courtesy of House of Heat. Moving on, the Jordan 1 High Women's Fearless will be dropping this winter for $160. And right now, we have an in-hand look at this courtesy of Soles by JC. Moving on to July of 2020, for $190, we will be seeing the Lucky Green Jordan 13s. Here we have a mock-up courtesy of Z Sneakerheads. Now, to some of you guys out there, this might just seem like an ordinary Jordan 13, nothing special about it, but to a lot of collectors, this is a very, very special sneaker because it's quite reminiscent of a even more special sneaker, and that is the Ray Allen 13. This is a sneaker that's going for a fortune right now. It's a grail for a ton of Jordan collectors, and now they're finally going to be able to get their hands on a GR release, which is in a very reminiscent colorway. I think I might even get myself a pair, even though I'm not a huge fan of 13s, just because I've always loved those Ray Allen 13s, and I love the story behind them as well. Moving on, the Jordan 1 First Class finally has a release date. These will be dropping September 26th for $160. I know we've been waiting a while for these. I kept on saying they're going to drop soon. They're going to drop soon. Supposed to be last month, supposed to be the month before that, but now the final drop date is going to be September 26th. Again, $160. There still is profit to be made on these when it comes to the smaller sizes, but don't expect anything to be too crazy because despite stock not being super high, demand just isn't really there. To end off Jordans for today's video, just a friendly reminder that the Obsidian Jordan 1s are going to end off the month of August, specifically August 31st for $160 in men's and $120 in grade school sizes, both of which there's plenty of profit to be made on when it comes to the men's. Sizes under 10 like usual with the men's Jordan 1s are going to be the best, but even size 10 should get you decent small lunch money if you have no tax in your location, maybe even a little bit more than that. And then when it comes to the grade school pairs, sizes under 6 are going to be the best, but you know, even if you have no tax in your location or if you're okay with poor margins, 6 and 6.5, they're going to do well as well, and maybe even a size 7 too. But with that, I'm going to end it for Jordans, and let's just move on to one final shoe I just wanted to mention. So we've been talking about the Sacai's dropping for a very long time now. We know that they're going to be dropping in September, but I did want to mention for September 12th, we are going to be seeing some exclusive versions that come with some unique accessories. For example, we have some zipper attachments for the blazers, and then we also have some fur that you could attach for the waffles. I'm not a fan of this because I'm not a woman, but I'm sure a lot of women really do like these. And, you know, it's more about the fashion aspect of it. That's not for me. I know maybe some of you guys out there who are fashion enthusiasts get it a lot more than me. So, yeah, that's just one of the many releases to look forward to for September. I'm really looking forward to making that video for September sneakers. I thought August was going to be somewhat dry initially, and it turned out to be one of the greatest months in terms of reselling. Now comes September. It's already looking incredible right off the bat, and man, I'm excited to make that video right now. I'm excited to get into the month of September first of all. But right now, I'm going to conclude today's video. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video or if you perhaps learned a thing or two. Also, subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay 100% updated on any hype sneaker that is upcoming. Also, for that video that's coming up for the September sneakers to resell video, or what's just the most hyped sneakers releasing in September. If you're not really a fan of reselling, that's fine. With that, I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
I should have run the other way. Now there's just one thing to say. Get your foot off my foot.